Okay, we're back here now. We had to erase our 4 journal entries. We're on entry number 5. We paid Mesa in full, less the discount. So what accounts are involved? Who's Mesa? Mesa was that account payable. Remember Mesa? We bought stuff from him in entry 1 for $8,000. So we dealt with the taking a discount when someone paid us a discount. So now we have to pay them. So what accounts are involved? First of all is cash. Cash is involved.
Cash is credited.
Is cash going up or down?
It's going down.
Correct. So what is it, a debit or credit?
Credit.
Right answer. She knows that. Okay, so cash. Okay. Now how are we gonna get how we determine how much do they owe us? It's a 1% discount. They paid us within the discount period. What's the computation? You can do the computation in the income statement section. Show the internet world. What's the short way to get the answer? There's a 1% discount. How much are they gonna pay us?
You gotta take the amount times the discount.
Times what we're gonna pay.
Yeah.
So there's 1% off, so we're gonna pay 99%.
Yeah.
So 4,000 times, 8,000 times 0.99 equals 7,920. Okay, that's the cash. Cash is decreasing, so she credits cash 7,920. Step A. Step B. She has to make account payable 0. How come? Because they paid us what they owe us. Oh no, we got an error. We got an error. They don't owe us 8,000 on the books. They only owed us 7,400. So we got to change that. Go down and do your computation. That's a common error. Now look what happened, but because we had a T account, we noticed it, you see? It was posted up, and she said, wait a second now. Before she went up there to go debit it, she's like, wait a second now. I can't debit that 8,000. I gotta fix something here. So what she does is now she does 7,400 times 0.99. Just do right underneath it. All right, right there's fine. So that's what she's gonna do. That's what the importance of making T accounts is. 7,400 times 0.99 equals 73, how much, 26? Okay, okay. Cash is decreasing, 73.26. Step B, make account payable 0. To make account payable 0, debit or credit, and how much?
Debit.
Debit for how much?
74.
Correct answer. Debit for 7,400. It doesn't balance. What does she need? A debit or a credit, and how much?
A debit. Inventory.
It's the inventory. She's right. But look at the debits and credits. Do you need a
credit?
She needs a credit for how much? 84.
84.
And she's correct. It's the inventory. Okay, and the reason it's to inventory, to beat a dead horse to death, because she heard this lesson before. It is inventory because what happened was, do you want to tell the class why?
Because we had sent the item back.
How to do what?
It's inventory because we sent the item
Right.
back.
We sent the item. What was inventory on the books for before we paid the cash?
It was 100.
Nope, it was 8,000 minus 600. See, we bought it for 8,000 in entry 1. You see that? Entry 3, I sent back $600 of inventory, so it was on the books for 7,400. But guess what? I only paid 73.26. You see, so I have to reduce inventory by $84. If I don't,
Would it be $74?
she's right, 74. How about that? Good thing she caught Mike. Okay. All right, she posts up to her T account. Post up to your T accounts now. She posts up to account payable to make it 0. 7,400, entry 5. Then she posts up to inventory, 74 Now wait a second. Inventory didn't decrease 7,400.
Oh,
$74. So by decrease, now look at that inventory T account. Look at 8,000 minus 600 minus 74. Guess what that equals?
7,
Guess what that equals?
8,000?
8,000 minus 600 minus 74. What do you think that equals? What do you?
7,326?
Exactly. That's the cash we paid for it. So it therefore keeps it in sync with the historical cost principle. Amen. All right. So then she credits. She's the first time with Mike. That's a common phrase of Mike's. Okay. We also do a little. Well, anyway. Okay. So that cash decreases by that much. Account payable. Has everything been posted? Cash has been. Everything's been posted. Entry 6. We're ready for entry 6. And entry 6, what happened was we purchased supplies for 900 cash. Make the journal. Let's see what she knows from accounting chapters 1 to 4. Purchase supplies for cash 900. Supplies, she debits it, and then for 9, and she credits cash for 9. Journal. And now that's entry number. Put a little 6 in that. Put a no. She did. I see it. 6. Now she's gonna post. She gotta make a new T account for supplies. Okay, good. She make a new T account for supplies. She's working hard up there. And then cash she has to post up for 9 also, right? Entry 6. Next. Entry 7. Purchase merchandise for cash, $2,700. As she stated to me in the break, it starts to get repetitious. That's right. That's what it's about. Practice, repetition. That's how Tiger Woods does it.
So it'll be inventory, debit and cash credit?
That's right. 2,700. Correct. That's right. It's all about repetition. Amen. In fact, Vince Lombardi said it's 3 things. He said, what did he say it was? Commitment, confidence, and repetition. Commitment, confidence, and repetition. Amen. Yeah, how about that? How about that? I'm not going to tell you what, I'll tell you Lombardi's story to the class in a little bit. Of what happened when they went to California, and he was upset in Super Bowl 1 because they had got a hotel with a swimming pool. And he said, I thought I told you I didn't want a swimming pool. And this is in California, every hotel got swimming pools. So the player that told the story said nobody even dared to even ask if they could go swimming. You know why? Do you know why?
No.
Because they didn't go to California to go swimming.
Oh.
They went to California to win the Super Bowl. And you're on Mike's website. And the great Vince Vicari, because we also, you're on here not to get your accounting lesson, amen, and get an A. We're not here to get C's. I have people advising me, good close friends of mine, trying to tell me that students most students don't really care. They just want to get a piece of paper. Those students aren't for us. Next, received a refund for poor. Now, it seems to the way the sentence goes, it seems to imply that we received a refund. So again, why does Mike say that? Because it's always about reading. Received a refund. Why? For poor quality merchandise from supplier on a cash purchase, $230. So we're going to receive cash back. Basically, in English, they're saying that we're going to receive. We're sending back merchandise, and we're receiving $230.
So
It was. In fact, it was for the prior entry. You see. All right. So what's the entry? We said.
Cash, debited,
Correct. $230.
credit, merchandise? Or
Amen.
inventory?
Do it. Do it. So cash is increasing for $230. Therefore, she knows it's a debit. And inventory is decreasing, so she credits it. Very good. Beautiful. And she looks a lot prettier than Mike also. Is another advantage. Okay? Another important advantage. So she posts up the cash. She goes to the T account. Now notice that she has it sectioned off properly. You got to section off. I see students don't even come, it has to be separated. Okay? It's $230, and then she posts the inventory $230. That's entry number 7. Is that 7 or 8?
Number 8.
8, okay, cool. Next, we're trying to rock and roll here in the next 20 minutes. I'm just gonna cool this camera off for a second.